Oh,
Yes, sir.
never heard that one before.
It always says that.
Never heard it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You don't be paying attention. That's why.
I don't.
You hear the music?
Slightly. I've been looking up microphone equipment, and apparently these are good for not blocking out like outside noise,
ambient sound. That's what that is.
That's why you can't hear my fan.
They are jamming right here though.
Which is low key. I can slightly hear it. Where this joint, you can't really hear it that much. You can't really hear the fan. Can you hear the fan?
No, I can't hear it. Can you hear my fan? I got a fan going too.
No, I can't hear your fan either, bro.
Yeah, we good money then.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
This man burped on the podcast. This man is wild.
Nah, so all right, y'all. Before we gonna have a whole segment of this next week because of the we're not like it's about like packing and stuff like that. But what I was telling my man is I'm like you'd rather have something smaller than bigger. Because you were just
let's start the podcast first, and then you can explain what you mean by that. We gotta explain. We gotta tell people who we are, and then you can jump right back in.
Go ahead, brother.
One of your hosts, Sid, aka Sayyid, aka Black Man, aka him, aka I don't know. That's all the AKAs I got right now. But to my other co-host that I have,
the other co-host. You mean my co-host?
My co-host that I have on the podcast.
You say other co-hosts, that means it's 3 people on the show right now. It's 2.
It is. It's me, you, and the people listening. So that's the 3 people on the show. See, there we go.
It's John Smith.
John what Smith today?
John Smith.
Just John, you regular John Smith today. All right. No menace activity is going to happen today.
Nah, it's definitely menace activity. Okay. It always is. I think that's in my bloodline now. All right. Oh yeah, this is the Encyclopedia of Life. Okay.
Yes, sir. As you can see behind us.
Yeah. The reason why I got this hat on, y'all don't see it, but audio listeners, y'all don't see it. But for me and Sid and all the visual listeners, basically,
this hairline was doing this.
Yeah, I forgot to throw my do-rag on last night, and that was kind of rough. So
we're not going to talk about why you forgot to throw your do-rag on last night.
I didn't put my phone on the charger.
Oh yeah, you was wilding.
I left one AirPod in front on my TV stand downstairs.
Oh yeah, you were wilding.
Bro, I couldn't fall asleep because I thought my heart was gonna stop. Then I panicked for a couple seconds.
That's a Patreon discussion. That's a Patreon discussion.
Oh, I'm chilling. Oh, I was about to drive.
Why were you about to do that?
And then I decided not to drive, and then I parked. For the best. And I thought my gauge wasn't trying to go into drive. It was like stuck. It's like the 2 things could have been happening. Either
I was hovering over it. That's what you was doing.
And like I was kind of spinning it, but not putting enough pressure on it to it.
Yeah.
Or my foot wasn't on the brake.
Or both.
I felt like my foot was on the brake. My foot could have been on the gas the whole time when we were trying to change it from park to drive or however. So I checked this morning. Nothing was wrong with it. Yeah, nah. But what I was explaining is, as y'all know, I'm going on a trip, and I gotta get shorts, and I got swimming trunks and stuff like that. And swimming trunks are cut like sometimes it can be cut skinnier because of the fabric and stuff. So I was scared because I had got one size up, and I ordered from Fashion Nova, and some things from Fashion Nova or things online can be run small, some can run big, and I don't got time to be running small, and it don't fit. Last year, Sid can tell you some of my shorts was a little smaller, and they
had I had an accident.
So
I forgot all about that. So just now, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's why I got a size up. I didn't want that to happen.
This man got PTSD. This man got PTSD.
You're not gonna be there.
I'm not gonna be there.
So you know what I mean. Yeah, man. I decided to get one, and everything got drawstring. So
I just thought of a terrible joke that was that we could have said during your whole situation of ripping your pants. But
what was the joke?
It's not. It was.
Okay. All right.
It was basically like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
What? That makes no sense.
Just that actual title. Just Cloudy. It's Cloudy, but oh my God, what the hell is that in there?
What?
I don't know. What do you mean? It made no sense, but it just made me laugh because it made 0 sense. Oh, I don't know why Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs popped into my head. Just that was funny. That was funny.
but yeah, ultimately I got one size up in my shorts, and you know what I mean. And then shopping as a big guy online, especially on these stores, that sometimes can be not fat people friendly, right? I feel like going a size up is actually better because you don't want to get a smaller size and then it's cut differently because they want the slim cut look. You know what I mean? So had to
actually, because me and John just came from the mall yesterday. We went to the mall together because we had to get some stuff, or I thought we had to get some stuff, but apparently I just wanted to go to the mall, according to John's recollection of the situation. But so I went to the mall. I got a whole bunch of different stuff. Now, I don't know if this happened to anybody else when you're in the mall. You just looking at the stuff, you know your size, but you're not looking at the rest of it. So let's just say for pants, right? So for pants, you got the width, length, and what's the last thing?
Inseam. No, that's for shorts.
That's for shorts.
Width, length. That's all I know. That's all it is.
Hey, that's all that matters, right? So you got the width and the length and the waistline. I think that's what it is, the waistline, right?
Yeah, but nobody really look at the waistline.
That's what I look for. That was the first thing.
No. People don't look for the width.
Yeah, the width. Yeah, the width. See, that's where I messed up. Because I got, the all white pants that I got. I got the length. The length was cool. The waist was my size, but the width, it looked like Jabot jeans. It looked like Jabot jeans. It looked like parachute pants. So I said, you know what, my little brother, he little he taller than me now, and he's a little like huskier than me, not like muscle wise, but just a little bit bigger than me. And I gave it to him, and it happened with one of the other shirts, because like even if you see this shirt, I'm not about to get up and show y'all, but y'all, if you look at this shirt, it's not usually like how my shirts are, but it still fit me pretty well. So it's a little bit bigger than what I'm used to.
Ultimately, what he's saying is, for the audio listeners, he wants a tight shirt to define his muscles because his man's been dedicated to the gym for one full year. It has been a full year. If y'all don't follow my man, follow him at Science of Sid.
Yes. Oh, that was another thing I wanted. That could be our third thing. Keep talking.
People don't need to know that we didn't have topics coming up to this.
We did. We had two, but this is just the third one.
All right, cool. I'll be honest with you. I can't wait to the day that we get sponsored by places. Like, I want to get sponsored by clothes and sneaker brands and stuff because I can't afford like the Yeezy slides. Like I really want I told Sid this too. I really wanted the Yeezy slides, but yeah, they drawing, and of course everybody been not wearing the. I'm not gonna know. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, I'm about to say you about to ruin it for your later on brand sponsorship deals. But no, I could go back into the.
I want to be ultimately. I want to be sponsored by clothing brands.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't want to incriminate myself. I'm gonna just shut up from there and just call it a day.
That pause in the middle was hilarious. So when we was at the mall yesterday, me and John, I had posted the video. It is a very good video. If you want to see it, like John said, you can follow me and look at it at science.of.sid and see it on there. It's my 1 year dedication to my fitness journey. My serious fitness journey. And John was like, yeah, bro, that joint was fire. He was like, I wasn't going to repost it, but
I wasn't going to repost it. Yeah,
I wasn't going to repost it because I didn't want to be. I didn't want to. Can we? Is that a bad word? Is dick a bad word? He didn't say he wanted to be dicky, and he didn't want to be dicky, right?
Yeah, so it's not a bad word. Forget it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, if it is, then we could just bleep it out. I'll look it up afterwards to see if it is actually a bad word.
Whatever.
We've been cursing for too long. We don't know what's bad words and what's not anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We say nigga on this pod, so
that's true. But we say 8.5 by 11, which is a little bit worse than nigga to me.
But I think that's a better way to say the other word.
What's rhymes with Ritz? It's the Ritz company.
Yep.
Got you. Okay, but no. So
I did say that loudly one time.
You did.
I forgot. I almost forgot about that.
Yep, definitely said it with a lot of bass in your voice. But
yeah, ultimately, I ain't want Dickie, bro.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about that because
I look grainy, don't I?
Yeah, you look a little bit grainy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but you know what the move is.
Why? I don't know why you don't just start off like that.
No, I see. It's not enough sunlight from my window right now.
Yeah, it is like the middle of the day.
Yeah,
so a little bit later. You just disappeared for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
That better?
But yeah, it's a little bit better.
So you said a little bit. That means it's not the best.
I remember I can't see nothing right now, so I'm just going based off of the amount of grain I saw before. you leaning in and looking looked crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I didn't.
Insanity.
I didn't look crazy.
Nah, I think I look.
You look straight. You look straight. You look straight.
I think.
Hilarious.
Do I?
You look straight, bro. You look straight. So this is what we talk about with tangents. We gotta stay on topic and do quick. Yes, bro. It's better.
Hey, yo. All right, we back, yo. Dang, I'm hot, yo. God.
So the first topic I wanted to talk about was
listening.
Showing love to your bro, right? Showing love to your friends, your male friends specifically, because I feel like a lot of people, females are the best at this. They be on each other's top like crazy in their comments. They post a picture on Instagram. Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Look at this queen. F all them other niggas. Oh, you're my wife. But is that dick? Okay, that is OD. That's OD. That's what we could say. That's OD. That's crazy. It literally be like 20 comments and all her friends, hard eyes, liking this picture. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm about to curse, but looking thick as hell, just saying all this crazy, wild stuff.
That's
like,
crazy.
oh, you looking scrumptious. I would devour you right now. Like, oh, wow, this is what we doing in the comments right now. Okay,
that's crazy.
Cool. But like niggas, we don't say nothing. We barely get a like on Instagram. We barely get a like on Instagram. That's about all we get. If that,
I'm definitely not gonna be the first person to like it.
Why is that a thing? Why can't we show love to each other and be like, yo, bro, what's good? That's how is it dicky? And if
I don't know.
You
just don't feel right.
This man following rules that he don't know nothing.
I feel like it was just something that was just like.
If you like it, but it's the same thing. Okay, look, it's the same thing. It's the same thing when let's say if it was a Marvel movie. Niggas be posting Marvel movies like it's crazy. What if your man's work on a Marvel movie? What if you know Chadwick? What if you knew Chadwick Boseman and you reposted the picture? If you reposted the trailer of Black Panther and you knew him since y'all was younger, would it be the same thing or would it not be the same thing?
No, that'd be the same thing. It's dicky. But if I post Chadwick Boseman, if I post no, it's not dicky because that's an accomplishment. A big accomplishment.
Wow.
No.
Wow. No, go ahead. Keep talking. Yep. Dig yourself further in the grave right now. Go ahead.
Nah, I don't care. I'm not going to post.
I don't care.
I'm not going to post my man's if he's working out. And the fact of the matter is, it wasn't even like you were just saying, you know what, I lost some weight. Bro, half of your pictures had shirtless or armless pictures.
There was two pictures that
that's
had
dicky. That's dicky, you know.
Chadwick Boseman is shirtless in the trailer of Black Panther when it was at the waterfall.
And guess what? I would cut it if that's my man's. You know what I mean?
I don't understand these.
My thing is, here's my thing, right? I feel like how can I explain this correctly? It's dicky eating. That's all.
Define that for the people.
Dicky clearly is when you munching too much, like you on somebody's top too much. I feel like,
but we already defined. So look,
and then also, if I start dick eating, right, then it's like specifically for you. I think I feel like you feel more hurt about this than anybody. Okay, the reason why
I just wanted to bring it.
The reason why I didn't post
I brought
you,
it up.
It was specifically you though. No. It was specifically real. There's a reason why. Cause I don't want Jones DMing me for him. Cause I'm not like, it's not like I'm gonna post his like is like I'm gonna post them, but like, you know, some chicks be scary manner to be like DMing people and all that like that.
That's what they gonna do that anyway though. You posting me.
I don't
you
feel like dealing with that though. And you know another reason why, bro.
Why? What was the other reason why?
Bro. Yes. I don't feel like it. And it's not just her.
Okay. We ain't gotta just try to spice up my life.
Now, spice up. You told me yesterday.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna correct you.
Yep. I'm gonna say
it's my man's. I would never do that to my man's.
You almost did though.
But when you graduate though, it's up, bro. I got you. It's all on my gram.
Nigga got to graduate college to get put. Niggas got to graduate college to be in a casket or having a baby to get on a nigga Instagram story.
Bro, my thing is my Instagram story not even. Like, I don't even have that many followers.
But see, you have more than me. We're not gonna have.
I just got 782.
We're not having this discussion again. We already discussed that you are more popular on Instagram than I am.
What?
But you're bogus. You have more followers and all that different stuff than me. But if you go to my IG reel, I consider
he got 9,029 views on his last. This man
and 221 comments and 21 likes, if I'm not mistaken.
Exactly. That video before that, he had 9.2 thousand. Video before that, 3.7 thousand. Video before that, 8.2. And then the first video.
Okay, yeah, the first. Okay, we ain't got to discuss that.
32.5 thousand views. And 1.1 thousand likes.
But do you see? But you see all that? All that is to say, I still got less followers and follow less people than you. So that really doesn't mean
likes
nothing.
Than me, brother.
On what? You talking about IG Reels?
The thing is, I can't even see your likes.
Oh, yeah, you can't because I
took it off because you want to be one of those type of guys.
Yeah, because I care.
I don't care about the likes. No, I want to know if y'all like me or not.
But you can still see who liking it. You can see.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit there and count it.
You ain't gotta count it. You just know it. That's why I took it off.
For me, my last I got 163 likes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But given it was October 10th, the last time I posted something. Last time Sid posted something was
yesterday. How about that?
May 4th.
Okay. What is it?
I don't got pictures of myself. Sid. I'm not. I don't know.
Here we go.
I don't know.
Whoa, what was that? What the?
It was a video.
What type of video, my friend? That sounded.
I can pull it back up.
No, don't do that. That don't sound. Okay. Whew. I got scared. I thought you went to the incognito. I thought you went to.
That's insanity.
Incognito tab. But I just wanted to talk about why I want to try to understand or help people understand why dudes can't like promote each other and shout out each other, and how is that dicky or just being on somebody's top. Because if anybody does anything that I actually enjoy, like any type content wise or anything, I'm gonna just repost it. Firstly, because the internet is not a real place and I really don't care that much. And secondly, it's somebody that
it is a real place.
It's not a place. It's not a physical place. It lives in a thing that is in the real world, but it's not an actual place. You can't go to the internet, like physically go to the internet. VR is not going to the internet. That's you putting the internet on. No.
Whoa. No, they're actually working on you doing that, but we're going to keep pushing, keep going.
The metaverse is not, you are not going to be able to go to
nobody dang metaverse.
Talk about what you're talking about then, bro.
I'm not going to go into that because I'm not going to go into me going into my tangent. Literally, that'd be an hour conversation. I already did that to my girl and I almost got in trouble because of that. So I'm not going to talk about it.
But at least right now, in the way the technology is, you cannot physically step into the internet, or you cannot have the internet step into the physical reality to a certain degree right now. Do we both agree on that?
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
That was it. That was the question I was going to ask.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm letting you finish.
I was asking you the question. I said, do we both agree on that? In 2022, what is today? 5/29/2022. Can you step into
sir, you're right.
Okay, that's all I needed for right now. That's the only thing I needed.
So where's right now. You can but you say you don't care about the social media stuff.
Yeah, I don't care.
So why do you care if I posted you on my story?
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, that this is my reasons why I don't care, why I post stuff on Instagram, right? If I don't, Instagram is not a real place, right? It's not a real place. Right, anything that you really don't do there, it really doesn't matter ultimately long term in your life.
Exactly.
Right. Secondly, if I like the content enough, this is a place that I interact with, I am going to post it on my story because I'm like, you know what? I know other people that are going to enjoy this content, or I'm proud of somebody for doing something. Anytime somebody graduates, like I just said, niggas only get on post on each other's story if they get married, having a kid, graduating, Right.
We'll be like, yo, if you're trying to contact my man, this is what you gotta say.
Yes, also get arrested. But graduating, or they just had a baby, or whatever the other thing was that I said. But yeah, I forgot. But we post all this other stuff that is technically like meaningless. but we don't support each other when it comes to us doing certain things.
Right.
Now, like you said, me having a year in the gym isn't the biggest accomplishment in the world, but it's something I'm just using it. I'm just using it. First of all, you did. First of all, you did.
Because when I see you yesterday, I was hyped for you, brother. Was I not?
You were, but then you started off, but then you kept saying like, "Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna post it because I'm Dicky," and then I got confused. I said, "What? How's that Dicky?
That's Dicky. I'm not doing it."
And then that's how we got here.
It just felt like
hey, that's you. That's you. It's some other. Nah,
that's me. And that's me.
It's other people too, because other people did the same thing. The people was DMing me. They was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm proud of you." I'm like, "Okay, you could have liked this. You could have liked the post." Bro, the amount of people. I only know it was only like 4 out of 221. What's the name? Likes. That's only like 5 or 7 people that I actually know that liked the video, and people that I saw on my story, a whole bunch of people that saw on my story and did not even like it. Like I'm like, yo, what? I said, do y'all not understand? Did y'all not figure out how to work Instagram properly and click on it so you can? If you don't care, that's fine. But
damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody not caring is crazy. I have a question for you though.
Go ahead.
So boom.
This is apparently what the whole podcast is going to be about because we're only going to get to one other topic.
No. Listen.
It's fine. It's fine if it does.
My thing is, right? You didn't post my presidency, Joe.
Are you talking about when you were the president of Millersville?
Yeah, that's a big accomplishment.
I liked it and I commented on it.
Yeah, but you didn't repost it.
But did you comment on my thing?
I didn't know what to freaking say. Well, first and foremost, we're not going to do that. Congrats. I don't comment on nobody's stuff.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie. Who's the last person I commented on stuff?
You commented on your what's the name stuff? Your little yaya. You be commenting on her. You comment your person.
My girl.
On her and
I don't comment on her pictures.
You commented on at least one.
Let me see. I did, bro.
Secondly, another person that you commented on, I'm trying to think of which person I want to say because you definitely commented on somebody else.
You're going to say the crazy part. This is gonna make me sound terrible.
What?
I didn't even comment on her birthday or graduation post, bro.
That don't really count. I really wasn't tripping about. But the thing is, I'm saying just interaction.
It's a picture between me and her. I didn't comment on that, John.
You probably didn't even repost it
this John, I definitely commented.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're not gonna act like you don't comment.
That was July 6, 2021.
Why are we? It doesn't matter at the time. You said you don't comment on people's stuff. We debunked that.
I don't. No, because I comment on hers. Hers don't count. That don't count.
Now it don't count.
That don't count.
First you say you didn't do it at all.
I don't.
You say that don't count.
For the last year, I haven't posted on nobody's stuff.
Allegedly, until we
I don't comment on
allegedly.
You can call. You can not call. Don't call nobody. You can ask anybody, and I'm telling you, don't comment on none of this stuff. Is that a bad? Habit?
It's not. That's a bad habit, bro. Most men do not really. No. We go on Instagram and just do dumb stuff.
Like I would like it, and then when I see you face to face, no matter if it's a month down the line, then I'm like, oh snap! I saw you, John. That's fire.
Yeah, and that's what dudes do. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing or we should even change that, right? I'm just saying the reason I'm having confusion, I'm just like, okay, it's the same thing with a Marvel movie. If I was working on a Marvel movie and you was proud of me for doing that, then you would. It's a bigger accomplishment. But what is the difference? I'm just trying to differentiate to see like if it's no difference, then I'm just. I just was. It's cool.
I don't know. I can't even tell you. I don't know. I just felt.
I think the other thing about it is
it felt like I was dicky.
No. I understand what you're saying. That's cool. I understand what you're saying. But I think specifically for me, people think I am a narcissist and they think that I have a huge ego. I've been told that before. They think I'm very self. Where did that come from? Because I'm about to explain it. They think I'm very self-centered, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm not trying to spice your head up even more because you already be just like the what's the name now I showed you, the DM that I showed you." So people will have a tendency. Not even specifically females, but just people in general. They just don't want to add on to
narcissist though.
We can get into that in another.
But no. Hear me. A narcissist is crazy. That's a crazy statement.
People just be, and we can talk. we might talk about that this episode or another episode about the connotation of narcissists and like why people be feeling butthurt when you get called a narcissist. I didn't feel that any type of way that the person said that.
Here's what I go ahead. No, I'm gonna say my thought after. Go ahead. Finish saying what you were saying.
Yeah, I was done.
Oh, you weren't. Go ahead.
So he said no, you were okay. I guess I'm gonna keep going. But no, but the people, I was really done, but I'm just gonna reiterate again. So like people have a tendency of like, oh, you know what? It's like I was going to like say that you are looking crazy, you was looking great in this photo, or you was looking good for the last couple of times. But I didn't want to say nothing because I know people are already saying this about you. That's basically what the DM that I showed John said. Oh, everybody else was saying that you was looking like a snack. Then I'm not about to say it too. I'm about to humble you and knock you down a couple notches. I don't understand why we got to do that as people. Not even just men to women or men to other men. Just why do we? You can't just tell me I look good. Let me decide if I'm gonna be narcissistic or if I'm gonna internalize that and be crazy or make my head big. Just let me live, please.
I think that's the real thing. Like, but a narcissist is crazy though. Here's why I say that.
But
y'all
this
know
person also don't read books. This person also don't read books a lot, so they just be saying words because they hear.
I'm a social, and that be making me mad because like I'm a social worker and I be learning these diagnoses and all that. The narcissist is crazy. Like I want people to really understand, but that's like I can get into a whole thing about that. How people,
we already got tangents going on.
And I mean, because like ADHD, ADD, all that stuff, they just be like, bro, do you even know what you're talking about?
Nope.
Stop. A narcissist, but Sid as a narcissist, that'd be a crazy sight to see.
He said that'd be a crazy sight to see.
That'd be insane. I don't know how you could be a narcissist, but that'd be crazy. You don't care enough to be a narcissist. And this is why this is weird to me because you care a lot about this.
Oh, care about this topic specifically?
You don't care about many things.
It's not even. I care about things that.
Bro, I got you, bro.
No, look. I care about things that make my brain hurt because I don't understand certain things, and this is why I care about things that nobody else really cares about because it don't make sense to me. If I understand something, then I'll be like, all right, you know what? I'll just let it go. I understand. I'm just gonna let this slide. But if something don't make sense, like, okay, why is it dicky for you to support somebody that you actually know, as opposed to like a big company that you know is doing something else or doing some shady stuff or not supporting certain people? Why can't I get support? I don't really even care about it. I'm just saying in general, just so we can have this conversation, open it up to more people, and to try to flesh out all these different things. So when we talk about it with our kids or our grandkids or whoever the case may be, we could be like, you know what? Showing love to somebody is not dicky. It's just showing love to somebody because it's like you want more positivity in the world than negativity, but niggas love spreading negativity for free. I didn't ask for negativity. All I wanted was some positivity. Like my shit, and we had to bleep that out, but we're gonna like my stuff and keep it pushing. That's all.
It's funny how you switched up the word.
Yeah, because I had to bleep it out. I'm so mad to just say it in regular, but I'm just like, I don't understand why we gotta do this for you. What are you looking up the definition of narcissist?
I'm not gonna stress myself in looking up the definition of narcissist.
What was you looking up?
I'm not looking up.
Nothing. Oh, what you liking to comment on?
Nah,
oh, brother, he posted.
I got you, my guy. Come on now. You felt certain way. I got you. No. It's already done. It's already done. I didn't delete it. Everybody, go to my Instagram. Y'all probably won't see it. Because this pod coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or today.
Tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow.
It's definitely coming out tomorrow. So first and foremost, follow me on the gram at johndavid.ivid. Got you, brother. I don't even know if it posted quite yet. It's uploaded.
It's still uploaded right now.
Wait, did I have to tag you?
I don't think so. I think it'll just.
This don't look weird. I have mad space at the bottom.
It doesn't matter. I appreciate it, my friend.
I said, my guy going crazy. Congrats on the 1 year. Real nigga activities. I got you, buddy.
Thank you. The thing is, people definitely have said that before. Like, oh, say, why do you care so much about things that nobody care about? Just because it don't make sense to me. It don't got nothing to do with nobody else. But to me, that psychology or that mentality about that doesn't make any sense to me. So that's why I wanted to bring it to the podcast and try to flesh it out. But it's just like, hey, I really don't, because I said like this is not a real space, or I really don't care. It's not going to affect me long term. I'm not going to lose. I didn't lose no sleep about it last night. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't lose no sleep at
I
all.
didn't either, bro.
I was
I ain't gonna lie. I was slumped.
you were slumped for another reason, but we're not going to talk about that today. That's for Patreon. That's for Patreon.
I was scared. I was scared that I was still going to be, and
No, I knew you was going to be good, but by at least this time.
I don't know, cause
no, I know.
I got up and things started going like. I felt sane, but I didn't.
What time did you get up? Like 10?
I can't even tell you. I had got messages last night, emails.
Yeah, you was rock.
My mom came to the crib, and apparently I spoke to her.
He said, "I have no recollection."
No idea.
Bro, do you ever check
at like 7 in the morning?
Do you ever check the Encyclopedia Life email? Because I don't at all.
I be trying to, because you never know. Do I check it all the time? No. Since we're here,
I haven't checked it once. I'm not gonna lie to
you. Yo, if y'all have anything for us, if y'all ever want to like tell us about your lives or need advice, email us.
We gotta remember to go live. We gotta remember to go live.
Email us at the Encyclopedia Life Podcast at gmail.com. That's a long title. Just DM us, honestly.
You know how to spell Encyclopedia Life. If you follow us on Instagram, you'll be okay.
But we don't got none. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. We were supposed to go live before this episode, or I guess we still probably could go live, but neither one of us can see right now, so we're gonna leave it till next week. But we gotta remember to go live. And
we definitely gonna go live when I go to DR.
Oh yeah, we got 33 minutes right now.
Y'all can get drunk, John, when I get to DR.
Wait, we said it was gonna be a solo episode. You said you was gonna be
no. It's a solo episode.
No.
While I'm there, at some point, we just gonna go on Instagram Live.
Oh, on live. Oh yeah. So they can.
Oh, not record.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I heard.
Let me tell you something. I'm unplugging from the world. Laptops. It's going to be in Philadelphia. It's not going to be here with me. It's not staying with me. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to have anything, just a cell phone and TikTok.
Yeah.
I can't live without TikTok. I have a social media addiction. I'm starting to realize that. No, I don't. No, I'm lying. I don't post enough to have a social media addiction. I don't care about likes.
You don't have to post to be addicted to social media. You could just consume enough content and be addicted to it. If you leave the room and you got to bring your phone with you all the time just so you can check Instagram or something or TikTok.
I usually live without it, especially like during work.
You know me, I would definitely be detached from my phone. I take a few pictures and I'll be just let my phone be, and I post my pictures whenever. I don't really care. Like I said, I don't really care about social media because it's not a real place. Yeah. But we can talk about transitioning to one of the other topics. The first topic that I was talking about. So this happened a while ago, but I don't know what just brought it up in my memory. Was I was talking to my mom about a situation that happened when me and my little brothers when we were younger. And because I used to be a menace to my siblings when I was younger. I'm still kind of a menace to my siblings because that's the privilege of being an older sibling. I
don't know that privilege right there.
Okay, that's what we're doing right now. Copy.
I don't. I'm the youngest sibling.
I know, but yes, you had to emphasize if I said I don't know.
You're hurtful. I know how it feels, how your siblings felt.
Yeah, so maybe you understand and empathize with them, but so in this situation, so I'm going to say the topic, then I'll go into my story. So the topic was things that you never told your parents, but you ended up telling them later in life. So for me, it was a time where me and my siblings were living in like Frankfurt area, and I think I was probably like 11. My second youngest brother was maybe 9, and then the one after him was like 8 or 7, right? So we're all pretty young. We're in the house. We have like this room that used to be our laundry room, but it was no like laundry machine in there or nothing. We just used to put like our dirty clothes and our like clean towels up on the shelf or whatever. And they used to have this window that looked over the backyard, and it was probably like let's say about a 4x8 room, so it wasn't even that big. It was literally like a closet.
It's like a linen closet.
Yeah, like a linen closet, basically. So, as a prank, so So it was two stories I must say, but this one was the funnier one. So I was like, yo, if you go into the what's the name, you can see it's a rabbit back there in the backyard if you look through the window right there. Now little kids are gullible and they ran in there and I said, haha, I got y'all, and closed the door. See, the thing about this door is that if you're on the inside, you can't get out unless the somebody on the outside opens the door for you. so so they're in there, they little kids, and I turned off the light. I turned off the light from the outside. So it was like in the middle of the day, so they still had the light from outside or whatever, but the lights inside the actual room was off. And the door is locked. There's like coats and stuff in there. You know how it's like coats and stuff can move and it be looking like a person, all that different stuff. So they're little kids, their imagination is going crazy. So they banging on the door and knocking on the door. They're like, Sayyid, let us out, let us out, let us out. We're gonna tell mom. So it's probably like a smooth 5 minutes. I'll go downstairs, I'll warm up a hot pocket. I come back, I'm eating a hot pocket, coming back upstairs. They in there stressing, like boo-hooing.
That's disrespectful. Nah.
And I was telling my little brother this, and he was like, yeah, I remember that. He's like, I was about to jump out the window. They couldn't even open up the window if they wanted to. The window was too high.
Jump out the window though?
He said he's about to jump out the window and go into the backyard and open up the door. So I was rolling, and I told my mom that. She was like, "Sorry, you was really over here bullying your siblings." I'm like, "That's what older brothers are for. That's what older siblings are for. That's what we're made to do."
I can tell you exactly how your siblings felt.
How did they feel?
I know you still story.
Oh yeah. So that was basically the end of that one. But the other thing we used to do at this house too, I made up a game called Hot Potato, right? No, not regular hot potato, not just. He was like, "Nigga, you did not make up
hot potato." Got you. Okay.
But this I call it Hot Potato X because it was extreme hot potato, right?
Yo, now X thing, that's not good.
No, it's not good. And if my kids do this, I'm gonna beat they behind. But this is what I did. Now you know how you're not supposed to put. Yeah, it is. I don't care. Okay. You know how you're not supposed to put aluminum foil in a microwave. So if you put aluminum foil in the microwave long enough, it'll start to spark. It'll get hot, right?
It's not even long enough. It's only like 5 seconds.
Yeah. I know this.
You made it seem like it was like after 2 minutes it'll start sparking. No. After 5 seconds, you can set the whole house on fire.
Yep. Oh, it's true. Very true.
Okay.
So what I did, put it in there, 5-7 seconds, thing popping. Siblings looking into the microwave. They like, yo, this is crazy. Take it out. I said, yo, we about to play catch or hot potato. Yeah, hot potato. I'll toss it out. Toss it to my little brother. It burned his palm. It burned his palm in like 4 different spots. And then he was like, I said, all right. Yeah, I said, hey, shut up. I'm gonna get you these veggies from the freezer. Put this on your hand.
That's insane.
And keep it pushing. So that was the end of Hot Potato X. I think I played with my other little brother, but the one brother, he just got the hot hand, so he couldn't play no more. So so that was, and my mom was like, yo, I'm about to beat you now for all that stuff you used to do as a kid. I'm like, first of all, I can run. I can run now.
I can drive away.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to catch me. But yeah, so that was the
drawing. That's drawing. Nope, and guess what? That's going to be a clip too.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a clip.
Yeah, that's drawing, yo. I can tell you exactly how they felt. They wanted to kill you.
Yep.
And not like, oh yeah, I'm going to kill you. No, they wanted to murder you. They wanted to see your last breath. That's what they wanted to see. I was a menace. I've always been a menace. Like, all right, like I should have been an older sibling.
The people got to see how your mom was a menace too. So,
but I don't know how bad I got it from though. Like one time I was leaning back in the chair so much, like we had wooden chairs, and I was leaning back. My mom always told me and my brother, don't lean back in the chairs, right? And I was leaning back in the chair, and I heard it crack, but it still stayed up. But I felt it was mad wiggly. I'm like, well, I'm not getting in trouble for this. So I sat in the next chair over. Everybody came down for dinner. My brother sat in that chair. He literally sat and scooted it up. And it collapsed down. My mom got mad. And later down the line, to this day, my mom still don't believe that I did that. But I be telling her, I be like, yo, I broke that chair. No, you didn't. Your brother broke the chair.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with that.
My brother broke the chair.
He said my brother broke the chair.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah, nah, I was drawing. Apparently, I was a snitch too. My brother. Oh snap! My brother had a girl. And when my brother had a girl, I was like 3 or something, but I had a crush on his girl. Don't remember this. Again, okay. I was 3 years old.
Yeah.
But you know how 3-year-olds is, 3-year-old boys to women. Hoes.
I don't got.
Yeah, a little bit.
I got little brothers, but
yeah, the 3-year-olds is hoes.
They hoes, okay.
And
that might be the title. That might be the title of the podcast.
3-year-olds are hoes, yes. Okay. And apparently my brother was doing something crazy. And the John said, "Oh, hey John, how are you?" And apparently I said some baby talk. I don't know. And then she kept trying to pulled information out of me. So who was here? Who was here yesterday? Who did you say hi to yesterday? Oh, well, it was this girl that Martin know. Apparently I was doing that, snitching on him. Yeah, that was a bad John. My life became a living hell from there. I don't know.
He said, "This is how it's gonna be." Copy.
Nah, but I feel like my brother deserved it, honestly, because he did some dumb things in my life that just don't make sense. Graduation. What's the one thing you don't do at graduation? Walk through the line of graduates. At my college graduation, my brother walked through the college of graduates. I said, "You're not coming to my master's degree graduation. You're not going." Oh, that's man, cool. But I don't know. I don't know what I've done that mom don't know that I told her. There's a lot of things.
I was about to say, because it's a lot of things.
I used to set things on fire.
I feel like I did the same thing.
No, but like I was wild though. Like I took paper towel and I would flip it upside down, light it on fire, and just let it burn.
Yeah, but
I dropped it on the floor one time. And on our floor, and the kitchen is next to wood, so
okay, yeah.
Almost set the joint on fire.
That was a good whistle. Right there.
Thank you. I practiced it, and I was always a fat kid too. I at one point my mom, I told her this. I took the chocolate sauce that served
chocolate syrup.
And, the chocolate syrup.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
And chocolate sauce. I don't know. Whatever.
It's called chocolate syrup.
It's chocolate syrup. Did you put it in the milk?
Yes, chocolate syrup.
I used to put it in the milk, right? And then I used to be like, "Oh, you know what? Let me take a shot of it real quick. Just straight chocolate."
Yeah.
I was always
did you put it in a shot glass or you just put it?
Straight to the dome.
Yeah, I used to do that with strawberry milk. I'm not gonna lie, with the strawberry syrup. I mean,
cool.
But
I didn't have to be fat.
Nah, but I'm fat at heart, so you might be fat. I don't know.
Dang that. All right, go ahead, brother.
But no, I used to have what is that called? I used to be a pyromaniac as well. And when I was young, pyromaniac, that's like somebody that's obsessed with fire.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
At least that power maniac. I'm like,
he said, "When did I say that? When did
I didn't know you like BDSM, but that's the thing that's a Patreon thing. Gotcha.
This man is a menace. This is a menace. But yeah. So I used to. It's this movie called National Treasure with Nicolas Cage.
Great movie.
And they have two of them. But I'm still obsessed with the first one. Like I've loved that movie ever since I first seen it when I was younger. And I watch it again from time to time, but I was obsessed with it and I wanted to go find treasure and all those different things, right? So we moved to this one house and it was a basement area that my cousin used to live in. But that's the thing for that's a story for another day.
Okay. I was trying to think. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. We just gonna go past that for now. Yeah. But she used to live down there. But when very first day we moved in, nobody was down there. So I go down there, but I see it was dark and the light wasn't working. So I said, "Oh, the only other way I can do this is fire. The only way I can go down there and still see is fire."
Okay. So there's many other ways.
many other ways. But my kid brain just saw National Treasure again for the 17,000th time and said, "Oh, fire! Gotcha. We gotta use the torch." So I got a paper towel roll, a naked paper towel roll. I get the like a few rolls off the new paper towel, like the actual paper towel itself. I dunk one in like alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, right? And rubbing alcohol. Take it out, let it dry for a little bit. Stuff it into the naked paper towel roll. Then I get a dry paper towel, wrap it around there like 2 times.
Okay.
So now I got that, and I'm going down the stairs. I'm going down the stairs, just looking around. You know how you gotta do the slow explorer turns. You gotta go.
Yeah. You got it. Yep, got you.
You gotta do that. And then a big behind spider came down, and I hit the spider. I hit the spider like this. I hit this. I hit the spider like. I hit the spider.
That's crazy. He said, "Protractor Patronum."
Pastronum. Yeah, I hit him with the Protractor Pastronum. The Pastrami Pastronum. That's what I hit him with. I hit him with that.
You felt cool doing that, didn't you?
I did. But then the fire started growing and it started coming down to where my hand is. I said, yeah. I think the exploration is done for today. So went back upstairs, put that joint out in the sink, opened up the window, let that joint air out, then threw it right in the trash. I don't know if anybody knew about that, but that was just
that's funny. He was like
the stiff arm.
Yo, that's hilarious, yo.
Nah. But getting older and still being like your parents' kid is a funny thing, because it's like you go from being somebody that they take care of to almost taking care of them, and then when we get older, we definitely glad to take care of them because they're
my mother still take care of me now. I'm just messing with you.
No, my mom still help take care of
me. I wish.
In certain ways, it's not the same thing. It's not like she wiping your butt anyway.
Yeah, no, nothing like that.
Yeah, but they still are there for you and support you in different ways. Yeah, even with the podcast, my mom's support us with the podcast.
She listens to the pod?
No, I already told you that she don't listen to it, but she's like, yeah, yeah. She was like, oh no, I seen that y'all got explicit on there, so I didn't want to listen to it, but I'm gonna just let you rock it. You know that I'm here to support you if you need any any stuff. I was like, that's beautiful.
Good. That's because
filth. This is
filthy. I'm still stuck on the fire, John. That's hilarious, yo. That's funny. Easily. That's probably my first one. Can I speak about clips? And whoever listened consistently. Oh, by the way, Sid doesn't look at this stuff. Our analytics
on the clips.
Yeah, on the clips.
I do.
You do?
From time to time, yeah.
I mean, not the clips. The on our video, on our when the pod come out.
You talking about on what's the name?
Just in general.
Yeah, I do. Because I'm the one. Oh, I'm talking about audio wise. I'm the one that usually
audio and all that. Dang. Oh snap! Wait, hold up. Now.
Don't
sucky now.
Smash that sucky.
All right, but yeah, so peep game. When I post clips, right, it be in third person, and I be feeling weird. Cause if it's about me, I'd be like, dang. People that don't watch the
that sentence was beating the brakes off of you, my friend. Goodness gracious.
People that don't listen to the pod and they clip watchers, they don't know.
That sounds crazy.
What, clip watchers?
You goddamn clip watcher. Goddamn clip watcher. That sounds like a racial slur. I'm a menace today. Don't listen to me. I'm a menace today. Don't listen to me.
All right, well, the clip watch. I feel messed up for saying this now. Nah, people that watch clips, right? Hey yo, I'm gonna post this. Right, listen, this is what I'm gonna post right here. This is the sentence I'm gonna post. This is gonna be this one simple sentence. I'm gonna post it on our story. Everybody that just watch clips, we don't like y'all. No, I'm joking.
We very much appreciate you.
We appreciate y'all, but like the thing is, people that watch the clip, ultimately, here's a tangent. Ultimately, when people that watch the clips, they don't know that I do it in third person. They don't know that I'm posting the clips. I try to make it seem like we posting the clips back and forth. People that listen to the pod, they probably be like, yo, why is John talking about himself in third person? I don't know anybody consistently listening to our podcast. So
I do.
That's love.
I know at least maybe two people. And I found out a third person, but I didn't even know she listened to it. I said, oh wow, okay.
My girl be trying to listen, but she had to get a new AirPod because her phone got messed up. And like, yeah, so she got to get a new AirPod, but she said she be watching the clips and all that. And then like when we in the car, she be wanting me to turn on the pod, which is kind of weird because I
You
only
listen to
listen.
your own voice because you only listen. We only be listening to it when we because I
Yeah,
don't go back and listen to it. I only listen to it when I'm editing.
when I'm editing, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then like if I'm trying to figure out a clip, I'm listening to the pod. Like one of the views on there is me listening to the pod, but it's not really me listening to the pod. It's me jumping around in different places to see if I can find a clip on the audio. Like if I'm driving to work, I'm like, okay, let me see if I can figure out where I can have a clip at.
And he just time
audio and timestamp it and just did not do it. And I get in the crib. She be wanting me to play it. I'm like, okay, cool. But some things I'd be laughing. Like I'd be laughing to myself.
Even like even after you like while I'm editing it, I still be laughing.
I'll be
and if
dying,
I listen to
bro.
it, and if I listen to it, like what's the joke? When you talk about your mom catching the Charlie horse, I laugh at that joke every time. Every time.
Every
time.
And I've been saying that joke for years now.
Bifocals,
funny.
Hilarious.
Me and Sid had a whole conversation about our clips yesterday. Me and Sid just be hanging out. By the way, right? Don't get a friend, right? Don't obtain a friend in your life that can't take no for an answer. That sounds crazy. But when I mean like gift wise, like you'd be like, oh snap, that John dope. All right, yeah, bro, I'm gonna get that for you. That's Sid. We was built to the mall, you know, the whole mall thing. And I was looking at colognes for my trip. I don't really buy colognes like that. You know what I mean? I have some. I have smell good stuff, but I don't got. You know what I mean? I don't really be. You know what I mean? So he was showing me what to do and all that type of stuff. So I got the John. I'm like, oh, this John smell good. Usually with smell goods I smell them, but like I don't use the John. It's just smelling them.
Can we talk about that whole experience for a second? Because firstly, it was funny to me just because you don't really be going to shop for colognes. So I'm just going to explain what happened to the people that are listening. And the people that can see are just going to see what I'm doing. So you get like the little tabby, and the people spray the tab for you, the little concierge or whatever they're called. And they spray it. You're supposed to go like this so you can smell it. This man John did this.
Straight sniff.
To the first one, he put that show right up to his mitt.
I couldn't smell that, John. I'm like, what is how do you
first
smell
one?
this?
That first one that she gave us wasn't really strong. And then that lady that we actually bought what's the name off of? Those ones that she gave us, those was terrible. The first couple was terrible, but the last one,
which I got,
the money.
Was good. When Sid was like, I'm like, yeah, this one good. She's like, oh yeah, what do y'all want to do? I'm like, I was about to say, oh, we about to keep walking around. That's like my wine to say to get away, and I know I'm not gonna buy it quite yet. And I'm not gonna buy it that day. Sid was like, oh, let me get that Joe. So yeah, bro, that's a good joke. He said, yeah, bro, this is good for you for your pre-birthday gift. I said, whoa, I'm good. I'm okay. There's no separate notes. So ultimately, all I have to say is don't get those separate friends. He also got me. I have it on my thing. I didn't listen to it yet. Of course, I've heard the album, but it's different when you hear it from vinyl. Oh!
They got that man floating right now. It's because of the black. Oh, there we go. Nipsey Hussle. This show is crazy. This green screen be. They don't care.
And I'm sorry, y'all. This is another changer from this. Hold up, yo. I feel sorry for the audio listeners.
They still can't hear you.
No, but they can't see this magnificent.
Yeah, and if you don't go to the YouTube, then you're never going to see it. So go to the YouTube.
Whoa!
Gold. Everything just disappeared. There you go. There you go, right there. Clean.
The victory lap, you know what I mean? Man. My man's literally said, yeah, bro, I didn't know you had this jar. I just sent this jar at the store. And I was like, yeah, my man might like this jar.
Yeah.
Like, what? That's what I'm talking about.
Man. I really did think you already had it. I was like, all right, let me just get this just in case.
Nah. Oh, I completely disappeared.
Yeah.
You say, never mind.
No, my mom and little sister went to go see Doctor Strange yesterday.
How do they like that?
They said they liked it. They said that they was jumping. They jumped like 5 times in the movie. They said they were scared. They said they were scared. I was like, that is hilarious.
It definitely is. You can be scared for the normal watchers.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You got anything else you want to talk about, like growing up and then your parents, like growing up with your parents and then actually like becoming cool with your parents or anything like that, or just people that you look up to, I guess, just like from being their child to actually being like their.
Yeah, me and my mom's like I feel like we it was always that, of course, parent and child thing. I can't really think of the exact moment or time. It definitely wasn't like college. It was like I don't know. I think it was like a year into college when it was just like I started getting into my own.
Mm-hmm.
It was like of course, I still see her as my mom, but then like we started having like other conversations and stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, we were always having that, but it's like different.
It's like now you can make fun of her, and she's not gonna be. It's not gonna be super serious.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I don't know. It just switched, man. But like, we different than 8.5 by 11s though.
Yes, they be. Whew.
Bro. And I can't say certain people. But I know people in my life 8.5 by 11s at that. And like I've seen them talk to their parents, and like they curse in front of their parents. I'm 22, about to turn 23 years old, and Sid can most likely, not even most likely, I know Sid agrees with me. I still to this day will not curse in front of my mom. Nope. Curse?
Curse?
Nah, I don't care how old I am. Never curse in front of them. They just openly curse. They said, yeah, and I told them, what the F?
You said that out loud, or you said that in your head? Because it's different if you say it in your head.
Yeah, they said it out loud.
They said, "Who? And you still alive? You still got all your teeth?"
I said, "Nah, crazy, bugging."
Crazy.
Yo, this podcast is very random right now.
I feel like it has a good flow to it. It was going.
It's a good flow.
Yeah, it's a good flow.
You know,
what's the minute mark? We probably at like
57, but we minus what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 50. All right, let's keep it pushing then. Let's get out of here, man. Let's give the teaser for this one. I don't know. I feel like a lot of our conversation. I don't teaser.
A tip?
I don't know. Yo, me and Sid, we was at the mall and we've had this random picture pop up on my phone. It was
yeah, we gotta talk about
crazy.
that.
It's not really talk about.
We can set the scene. We can set the scene for the
yeah. So we went all through Cherry Hill Mall, right? Yep. Yes, I said our location, Cherry Hill Mall, and we went to get food, which the food was busting. Of course, Chinese food from the mall is always busting. So we was eating, talking, just chilling. Next thing you know, on my phone, I had on my phone at my AirDrop for everyone, and a John that said iPhone 2 would like to share a photo with you. Me and Sid sat there. I said, Sid, what should I do? I said, should I accept this, John? He's like, yeah, sure. So I accepted it. And I'm not going to describe the picture.
I guess. I'll describe it. So they got to fully understand why we were so jarred and taken aback by this picture. You making it seem like it's a dinosaur picture. Like they just sent the dinosaur picture. So what happened in the picture was, so you know how bunk beds got the little ladder that's that you got to climb up to get to the top bunk. So in this picture, it had a young black person. I don't know if it was male, female, or whatever the case may be, but their behind was in between one of the poles and the ladder.
Bro, they made a booty bowl butt cheek sandwich.
Yeah, booty pole butt cheek sandwich. So it was booty cheek, pole, booty cheek. That's what it was in the picture.
Yo, and we didn't know how to like
react to that.
Bro, I immediately closed it as soon as it opened though. And I deleted it off my phone.
Yeah.
So
man. Yeah, that's what that was that. And we can go over to TV shows and movies. Yeah. Right. And then so I will let you take over Doctor Strange and I'll talk about Obi-Wan because I didn't watch Doctor Strange. I mean, not Doctor Strange. Stranger Things.
What? I can't talk about it if you ain't watch it.
But you can talk about some of the highlights of it, and then I can go back.
Take away the whole.
But you haven't watched Obi-Wan, right?
How do you know what I haven't watched and have watched?
Your response just now just confirm that you haven't.
I didn't watch it quite yet.
Yeah.
I am going to watch it.
Yeah, the same thing with me. I'm going to watch Stranger Things. I don't care about spoilers, but you're not going to be giving too much spoilers anyway because it's still current and there's other parts that are still.
I don't want to give you the spoilers.
You said you don't care about the listeners. You just care about me. I appreciate that. I appreciate
that. Of course.
But just to give me like two things that were highlights that aren't like too spoiler crazy. Because I already know Hopper's alive or whatever the dude name.
I hate how they did that. I hate how they made him.
They did that at the end of the season 3 though. They showed that.
No, they
did.
No, they didn't.
It was like almost an end credit thing or whatever. Because they showed
that
the
was
Russian
the trailer.
president.
That was the trailer.
That was the trailer for this season.
Yeah, when he was outside in the snow.
Oh no, I can't remember.
You talking about when he was
seeing
they was hitting the nails and he's outside of the snow and he took his hat off. It was bald.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, that was a trailer for this season because that same scene happened like 4 episodes in, which I still didn't like. Ultimately, I was kind of concerned
how
about
do you
the
feel
age
about it?
gap.
Just how do you just feel about it in general? Like how do you feel?
You told me to
Go,
talk
my
about
bad,
it.
my
I'm gonna
bad,
talk about it.
my bad, my friend.
I got you, brother. I
Go
was
crazy.
kind of scared about the age gap thing. I was
Mm-hmm.
scared of how they were gonna jump the age, you know what I mean? And I miss out on so much. But it flowed well. It didn't feel like, of course, it felt like you didn't watch Stranger Things for a while, but at the same time, it didn't feel like you missed out on Stranger Things for a long time. Like they recapped a lot of the things, but like if you decide to not look at the recap at the beginning of the season, just watch the show. Like you'll still like it still had the recap so you can know what it is. Ultimately, like I always will say, Stranger Things is always a 10 out of 10. Love the series. Only thing I hate about it is that they put it in 2 parts. I wish they didn't. But at the same time, I enjoyed that because it's like I would think I would have been mad ending out the whole show now, and then I was like, "Dang, Stranger Things is over." Yeah. You know what I mean? But ultimately, it's a good jump. It's definitely a good jump.
I feel like Stranger Things set the pace for a lot of new Netflix stuff that has been coming out of the last couple of years, because like. The tone that they do with the music choices and like the actual like horror genre that they have on Netflix because of Stranger Things.
I feel like that's a big thing too.
Yeah, they set the pace for that.
There's definitely more this season. Oh, I'm sorry, to yawn, y'all. Yawning, by the way, doesn't mean that you're tired. Yeah, fun fact.
What does that mean then?
It's like basically like you don't have enough oxygen inside of your body, so the yawn is to have a large gulp of oxygen come to your body at one time rather than fun weird fact that I know. What was I about to say?
I'm still laughing at clip watchers. I'm sorry. I'm still laughing at clip watchers.
Nah, Stranger Things definitely was more of a horror feel. Like Stranger Things season 4 was definitely more horror filled than the other seasons. The other seasons, yes, it had horror in it, but this one it was a little bit more on the scarier side. I wasn't scared, but
okay, you had to add that in just in case.
Yeah. I ain't want nobody thinking I was scared. It was definitely like oh snap, and it was gorier. So
okay.
Ultimately, yeah, that's Stranger Things season 4. Stranger Things sponsors. Millie Bobby Brown. If you
hey now.
What I was gonna say, if you want to be on a pod, come on a pod.
Ooh. You be having me scared. You be having me scared. You be having me
not that type of guy.
You be having me scared.
First and foremost, what?
I don't know. I got scared, so I was just trying to.
I know there's a lot of things that you think I would say, and some of half of the time I would say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's few things that I don't touch on,
which includes children.
Yes. I do not do that. Secondly, Millie Bobby Brown is 18 years old.
So she's not a child technically. That's what you wanted to add in there?
Nah, I just looked it up because I would just make sure I was.
He just wanted to make sure. He's like, I would just before we put this
I
out.
was gonna say Millie Bobby Brown. If
that's crazy that they're 18, that she's 18 at least already.
She's 18. The bull, her boyfriend, he's 19.
Damn.
What
about black man? What about the black man?
Dustin's 19. The black man, 20.
Old head.
The John the black man date on the show, 20.
That's crazy.
Dang, the older sister, 27.
27?
Yes.
How old is Steve then?
Oh nah.
Oh nah. How old is Steve? He 30?
30!
That's crazy.
Hey, yo.
That is wild.
Yo, oh man. Steve and Dustin's relationship, man.
Immaculate. I remember that from season 3. That's crazy. Let me just touch on Obi-Wan real quick, and then we can get up on
Oh,
out of here.
one big thing which to help you out.
Mm-hmm.
You know how some of the season we were like trying to figure out what the upside down was and
Mm-hmm. They explained
and like they didn't really show the upside down as much.
Yeah.
They showed it more this season, which I did enjoy. They showed it a lot more, which I really wanted them to do. I wanted them to show and get into the upside down, to the gates and all that, and like what it looks like. I wanted them to get into that, and they go more and more into it. So rather than just showing a red glowing crack in the wall, it's like you actually see it. So
yeah. I had a question about Stranger Things too. I was going to say, I forgot. If it come back to me, I'll say it. But Obi-Wan, so it's only the first 2 episodes out. They're also doing it in parts. I don't know why shows.
This is the Disney Plus.
I don't know why they doing stuff in
Not
parts
doing parts. Just release the whole thing. If you don't release the whole thing, just do episode by episode. But don't do parts. Don't give me a lump sum.
Yeah, don't tease me, please. Yeah. But yeah, Obi-Wan is definitely. It was funnier than I thought it was going to be. Unfortunately, they had a black woman as a villain in this to a certain extent, which hurt my heart. But she was giving our hands. She was definitely giving our hands to niggas. And Obi-Wan, it was one of my favorite parts from the show. It's not even really a spoiler. It was like somebody come up to Obi-Wan and he was like, "Yo, Master, like how can you help me out?" Like
Master's crazy.
Yeah,
I understand, but Master's crazy. Go ahead though.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, Master, like, can you help me out?" And the Obi-Wan was like, "I don't know who he's talking about. My name is Ben. my name is Ben. So you need to kick rocks. You need to kick rocks, bro." I was cracking up at that point. But overall, it definitely, and then just like Stranger Things, actually, they gave a recap in the beginning of like who Obi-Wan is, like how he got to where he is right now, and like what is going to be shown in the future, and like what he's doing at this point in the show. And it's a really good recap, and I like the storyline that they're going with and all the different stuff that they're showing so far. I just like the Star Wars universe. I love the Star Wars universe just because it's how unique it is.
I think Star Wars, I think it's like like same with me and Sid got a lot of similar things. Like I'm a big Star Wars fan. The thing is, it's like you'll find people that don't know Star Wars a lot. Like I mean, because Star Wars is older than me and Sid combined for real. So
combined, just
about crazy to think, right? And it's like my girl, she's not a big Star Wars fan. She doesn't not like Star Wars, but she just didn't keep track of it. But like I like how they do recaps. It's just like, okay, now if you haven't watched Star Wars before, you can at least understand just a small part of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, so Obi-Wan definitely looking like a good genre. I'm definitely going to check out Stranger Things. We got Thor: Love and Thunder coming out soon, which is going to be a good genre.
Apparently, me and Sid might not go see that one together because we
watch
every other genre together. So,
oh brother, here we go with this.
Nah, I mess with you.
It depends. We might go see it though. I'm not going to
lie. I don't even know when it comes out.
That's a great question. I don't know. We're not going to look that up right now.
Yeah, I'm not.
But yeah, so I think that was pretty much it. We couldn't give a tip for this episode. I think because we were mostly talking about like parents and just like different stuff and being a menace to siblings. So I'll just give my one tip that I think I have. Tell your stories to your parents. They don't have now. I know we do a lot of crazy things as kids. It's a lot of stories that you're not going to tell your parents. But at least get them some of the ones that relate to them, so you can share a story with them, and you can reminisce about the days that when you were younger and appreciate those times. Just talk to your parents, actually invite them into your life. Don't just have them be your parent and just like they do stuff for you. You don't like invite them. They don't have to be your friend. You don't gotta be super cool with them, but just this is still somebody that you have shared most of if not all your life with, that you still have this relationship. That's whether you like them or not. That depends on whatever your relationship is, but you at least have to be cool with them and appreciate the time that y'all spent together and stuff like that. So that's the tip that I want to say. Talk to your mama, talk to your pops, talk to your uncle that raised you, your grandma, whoever it may be. Just talk to them about your life.
Parental
guardian, whoever the case may be, and just be curious about that. And just reminisce on the joy of being young, and just because you're not going to have them forever. I know they got real dark real quick, but it's like you're not going to have
A little bit.
the person that you care about forever. So you have to appreciate them while they're still here with you, and you still have that love between you while it's alive. So that's the tip I wanted to give today.
Well, that's a gem from Sid that's going to be posted on Wednesday for all of the clip watchers.
Clip watchers. That might have to be the. So we got what 3-year-olds?
Did you write it down?
Yeah, I said 3-year-olds be flirting. AKA also clip watchers. These goddamn clip watchers. So those are two titles that I'm going. The two titles I'm going back and forth with.
My tip is if you're an older sibling, watch your back. Because your younger sibling, it will always forever be plotting on you to kill you.
Yep, they will.
They're thinking about it. Yes, that is a tip.
But also from the big from the older brothers and sisters.
How you gonna
I'm
take
taking
my
it over.
tip?
You know why? Because I'm the older brother, and we're going.
And that's why one day when you die and they cannot find your body, I'm telling you, it's your younger siblings, and they all have collectively figured it out. Mm-hmm. And understood. Like next,
but they ain't got no hands, so they're not gonna be able.
They don't need hands. Because they know one thing to get to you: is food. So they're gonna get you something, and it's gonna be filled with tree nuts, or it's gonna be made. But
they're gonna go directly to tree nuts. That's crazy. You're like, yeah, and then next thing
you won't be able to find none of your medicine. And then conveniently your phone gonna be dead.
Right. No, it's gonna be right outside the window. They're gonna lock the window. They're going right outside the window.
Conveniently, your phone gonna be dead. And then next thing you know, you won't have a charger. They planned it. They have planned it for years.
They start turning on the heat in the house.
Slowly but surely, they've been taking charges every day.
And I noticed that is crazy.
Now he's about to leave and get check his chargers.
Let me see where this charge at. I just had a charge over here.
Hey yo.
No.
What was you about to say as the older siblings?
Yeah, as older siblings, y'all not gonna be able to beat the younger siblings not gonna be able to beat the older siblings. If y'all try us, we've been around the block for too long. We know all the tricks of the trade. So if you want to try us, you can. If you want to get beat up that day, if not, then
younger siblings, I'm telling you this now, okay? Always remember, one day you will be able to kill. You will be able to beat the buck.
Now you're gonna be able to outnumber the older sibling, but
no. One day you will be able to beat up your older sibling. One day.
He's lying.
Sid, you don't know. When you get older, bro, you're gonna get older than them, faster than them.
Yeah, I still got better hands than them now.
But when you become you can't move, right? Because you've been working out so much, and your bones are brittle.
The bones gonna be brittle.
They're gonna step on your ankle.
Bones gonna be brittle, but this cane still gonna be swinging. This cane gonna be
but when you have all your siblings coming at you at once,
that's the 360. You hit the 360 move. You hit the
all the way also around. Younger siblings, as they say on self-defense, okay. Work, you got to use their strengths against them. Okay. For Sid, he is allergic to peanuts and tree nuts.
He's just gonna give out the way to kill me, all right, on the podcast.
So tree nuts. If I had a younger sibling, I'm saying me too. If I had a younger sibling,
don't apply to you though. So why you telling information don't apply?
Hear me though. If I had a younger sibling, take away my asthma pump, and then I don't know, start cooking and just have the smoke just running rampant
just start
in the crib, or I don't know. If you get the smoke running rampant in the crib, like you just cooking, like you doing like a stir fry,
they're gonna kill themselves too.
No, but like it's like doing like a stir fry.
Oh, stir fry.
And then you just have the smoke come through, and you don't ever like, and you dip out the crib. Oh nah, people really already can't breathe. I really can't breathe. Like it's instantaneous. Even if I walk outside, I still can't breathe. Take away my asthma pump if I had any sibling. Also, all right, on real rap though, for siblings, and Sid does great with this. With siblings, your younger sibling always looks up to you. Try to hang out with your older siblings. Try to hang out with your younger siblings a lot more. So they won't grow up feeling like they really didn't have people. For me, of course, me and my brother, we have our relationship now, but I don't feel like we have the greatest relationship. I don't hang out with my brother, to be honest with you. And I feel like that was always the case because he was older and he left out the house faster, and I kind of feel like he didn't hang out with me. I'm not trying to have a third possession, but he kind of felt like he didn't hang out with me, so like I didn't really hang out with him. So most of my time I didn't really. That's why I know like fun facts and have weird hobbies and stuff like that, because I didn't really have nobody to hang out with. So older siblings hang out with your younger siblings. This is supposed to be ending the pod.
That's it right there. Oh, movie. What is a movie that I've seen recently? You know what? I'm gonna go back to old classic that I love, Skyfall. 007, Skyfall. That was a
007
solid movie.
Skyfall.
That was a solid movie. Daniel Craig. That should have been the last one to me, but they kept going.
You know they were gonna keep going.
Yeah, but that's always a solid movie. A solid spy movie.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Dang.
Oh, another movie too. I can give one if you don't have one on hand right now.
Not on hand, but go ahead.
Dodgeball with Ben Stiller and the other dude.
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge the ball.
Yep, that was a classic.
That's a classic movie. That definitely is. This movie, The Other Guys.
Oh yeah, that's in the same vein. Mm-hmm.
And
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. I don't know. I was thinking Matt as well. I don't know why Matt kept running in my head.
Matt Damon. That was
and I had Wahlberg, but
Wahlberg.
No,
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. What do you think I said?
You said Wall. I don't know what you just said. If you listen back to it, you're going to see what you said, but it wasn't.
I swore I said Wahlberg.
I didn't hear Wahlberg, but we're going to see in the recording. That's what the recording is for.
Yeah. I could have just said it fast,
That's true.
Mark Wahlberg, don't you? Apparently, Will Ferrell is just funny when everything's a bit to him. I heard an interview with Kevin Hart. Everything's just a bit with Will Ferrell, but that's the movie. In the book, I don't got one. It's the summer. I'm not reading no darn books.
I'll tell you the book that I'm reading.
Of course, he's reading a book. This guy.
Why has nobody told me this before? By Julia Smith. It's basically a way to do therapy on yourself by asking yourself like certain questions.
Everybody think they a therapist now, huh? Give me a diagnosis then, huh? What you diagnosed with? What's the code of it? Everybody think they a therapist now.
Some people cannot afford therapy.
What do DSM-5 mean? Huh?
Some people cannot afford therapy or not in the right mind space yet to go to therapy yet. So they want to ask themselves, or if you just like asking yourself intrinsic questions, this is a good book for you. You can't
tell yourself to go to therapy. It's okay. That's pretty normal.
So
you thought I was gonna say something disrespectful.
Yeah, I thought you were. I'm on chapter 11, and it says what to do with your emotions. So it's like different questions that you ask yourself, like what is the source of your emotions? If you're having an emotion, where do you feel it in your body? Just different stuff like that. And what is interesting is that I don't know if I consider myself a sociologist or psychologist or whatever case may be, but I feel like I'm very I feel like I'm a very detail-oriented person, an intrinsic person, right? So I ask myself a lot of questions. I'll try to figure out why I'm feeling this way about a certain thing, or like why I feel this way about something in life. And I realized that I was asking myself most of those questions, and before even like reading the book or like actually studying it or whatever the case may be. So I just thought that was interesting.
You're just a curious human being.
Yeah, just a curious human being.
No, don't try to be a psychologist.
I was just using that as an example.
I'm telling you, brother, it ain't as good as you think it is.
I know. I had conversations with somebody that was studying that, and she said it was not fun.
It's
not fun.
So but you're a curious person. You can say you can be a psychologist. Don't say psychiatrist though. I hate psychiatrists. Dumbasses. All right, but they are, bro. They always want to give somebody medication.
It's time to let these people go. It's time to let these people go on here.
Okay, everybody, listen. Follow us on all of our social media platforms at the Encyclopedia of Life. Ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling bell on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is the Encyclopedia of Life podcast. Don't forget podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah, I'm about to curse again. Don't forget the word podcast. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Ring-a-ling that ding-a-ling, bro. And I'm gonna post this clip right here. Starting now, okay?
It's just
all you clip watchers. Watch the video. Listen to the audio, please.
And also, we be getting way more views than we do likes. Like the clip.
Like the clip.
Like the clip.
It's not that hard.
I see you seeing it. I see you see it. Just like it.
Likes
are free. The thing is, I was listening and watching somebody.
Free.
Likes are free. Likes are free. Sharing it is free. No, I ain't asking for $1.
And then for a privilege, listen to the audio. It don't make sense some days, but support some Black creators.
Hey,
we just trying to have fun, man.
We're doing it for y'all. We're doing it for you. Look at me. I'm doing it for you.
Exactly. And the end of a clip. Alrighty. And I put that in there. All the people that actually listen to the audio and watch the video, I put the start clip and clip so I can hear it when I do it. But this is what I started, this is what I ended. So I don't have to guesstimate. You know what I mean? That'd be hard. Dude, bro. Remember, this is John, the Menace, the younger sibling Smith. That's my co-host is, or as he might say, my other co-host is.
That's funny. Sayyid, aka Black Man, aka big sibling, older sibling, aka Salmon Shirt Man, Salmon.
I feel like this is just don't get to that to be. I feel like our shirts complement each other very well. Follow this man on Instagram at Science of Sid with dots. Follow me at johndavid.iv. Follow our Instagram page. That's Encyclopedia of Life. It's gonna be on our it's gonna be on our bios. Look at our TikTok. We're trying to get up on that, John. 50,000 views on our next video. On our next clips this week. One of the clips this week is gonna have 50,000 views. Yes, remember, this is the Encyclopedia of Life. This is the president.
Okay, sorry. We're gonna do the time stuff. We're gonna do the Moon Knight time thing. We're going back in time. We're gonna go back in time, bro.
That scene was crazy. It was. This is the perspective of two Black men that's trying to experience life at his God.
Okay, I got you. We're gonna go back again. Come on.
Go ahead, say it, bro.
I don't know it.
I don't know our own John.
Because you made it up. I'm not.
We both made it up.
We did. We both made it up. I'm not about to embarrass myself. I can't see. I can't. Well, okay. Let me go tell the people what's really going on right before they leave. Neither one of us got contacts or glasses in. I need to order more contacts. I can't see a gosh darn thing. I'm not about to be reading nothing. I can barely see what I wrote down right here. I'm not about to be reading.
I'm gonna feed you the words.
It's the perspective of two Black men that are just trying to experience life as it is happening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're sicker than your average podcast.
Sicker than your average podcast.
Wow. Yes, sir, man.